Hello and welcome back to another video. Once again, I'm starting the vlog off in the truck or in a car of some sort. It's just the easiest place to sit down, say hello and like do a little intro to the video. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. Got my bare arms out. It is sunny. Summer is finally here. I think it's like 20, no, it's not quite 20. It's about 15, 16 degrees, which is a big improvement from last weekend, and sunny. I've got my sun cream on my face, so hopefully I don't get burnt today. But yeah, summer has finally made an appearance. I don't know why I get so flustered in these opening clips. I feel like I just need to warm up a bit. It's been a week since I've spoken to you guys. I just need to get myself warmed up, and every time I start, I try not to do it now, I just try to pick the camera up and press record, but the amount of times I sit here and I'm like, oh no, my arm looks big, the top looks funny, my eyebrows out of place. It's so stupid, but it's really hard not to pull yourself apart. And because it's the opening clip as well, you kind of want to set a good impression for the video ahead, because otherwise people might watch the first 30 seconds and be like, ah, boring. I mean, people probably do that anyway, but so it's Sunday. The plan for today is I've just got my trailer out. We are going up to arena hire, actually to a stud. I don't know if there'll be any foals out in the fields, maybe, for a dressage lesson, and Victoria's going to come along. I've got to pick her up from the bus stop again and film, so hopefully you can get some updated, I can get some updated video clips of how Goaty's going, and so you guys can see how far he's come, because he just feels amazing on the flat at the moment. And then tomorrow I'm going to Houghton with Ella to groom, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for that as well. I was going to start vlogging yesterday, but I didn't feel very well. But I did jump socks, and I jumped goat yesterday, and my legs are aching already today. So I will, oh, and Victoria jumped socks as well. So I will quickly insert the clips of them jumping now, so you guys can see what we got up to. So without any further ado, here's the clips of us jumping. You sit up. She's going. Now sit up. Yes, good girl, keep it. Sit up, go. Leg on. Perfect. Good girl. Go on. And sit. Good girl, well done. Really good, Victoria. Yeah, really good. You give her a big pat, she's done so well. Yeah, so they were amazing. Well, socks was really good. Bear in mind that's the first time she's jumped since October. I was really chuffed, and obviously Victoria got on, had a little jump, and she really looked after Victoria, and that was like the confidence boost that Toria needed. And then Goatee, he was all right, but our show jumping is definitely, oh, there's so much dust in here, sorry. Our show jumping is definitely our weakest phase at the moment. I think when we were at Ella's, we jumped every week. We did a lot of grid work, and since I've moved yard and since he's been off, I just haven't done as much jumping. The school here gets quite deep and the ground gets hard really quick, so it's hard to jump every week. But yeah, he was fine over everything at like 80, and he jumped through the bounce. He had them down a couple of times. They were plastic poles, so we know what Goat's like with his feet. But I did put the last jump up, and he was having none of it. He just kept crashing through a top pole, and I was like, this is not going to work. Either he can't be bothered or he physically can't. So I then took it off and kept it at like the 80 that it was. So it was a little bit frustrating with Goatee, but how it is of horses sometimes, just what we need to work on. So yeah, we're gonna go out for our dressage lesson now, and then we'll see where, it's bank holiday, that's why it's Sunday today, it's bank holiday tomorrow, hence why I'm not at work on a Monday. And we're going to a horse competition instead. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's pack the trailer and get Goatee in, pick Victoria up, go and do some dressage. Come on, Goatee. Oh, are you hungry? I think he's worried that Lottie was going to get his brunch. Here you go. Good boy. Were you worried that Lottie was going to get it? Goatee is on board. I'm just unclipping his lead rope, and I have a little tie in here that yeah, big sigh automatically release. Goatee, come here so I can tie you on. When we went to, where did we go last week? No, the week before, when we went to Ella's for a dressage lesson. I got the whole way there. Bear in mind, it's only 10 minutes up the road, so it wasn't far. Goat, what are you doing? I realised I hadn't put this front partition on. Whoops. Not the goat went anywhere, obviously, and we didn't go very far, so it was alright. But everything is done up today. You ready, Goatee? Should we do some dressage? Well, it's a flat work lesson, but I called it dressage lesson. Oh, you're doing a poo! Every time I put him on the trailer, he does a poo. Oh, right. I will probably speak to you guys after my lesson now, because I'm going to be driving and then tacking up and riding. So, yeah, get rid of this poo that Goatee's done and hit the road. Here she comes. Hello. No. 50p, please. No. Sure, it's fair for today. No. All right. Shut the door then, let's go. Let's go. We made it, didn't we, Toria? After a right palaver. Oh, I can't even get out. Why can't I get out? Oh, lock myself in. Basically, the sat-nav, the first time I pulled up, the sat-nav brought me to what looked like a building site, which was actually the entrance, but I got it wrong. So I then turned around this really tight turn back round to what I thought was the entrance, to then be told that that wasn't the entrance and the first place was right, but it's a really narrow single track country lane. So I then had to reverse out. I was worrying that I was going to jackknife, drive down the road to find a little off-road, and then reverse around the blind corner down to that road, then get here. It's been a lot of stress, but we've seen some baby ponies, haven't we? Well, not baby ponies, baby horses. When we were walking in, they were leading a foal in from the field. Its little tail. Anyway, I've got 5 minutes till I'm riding, so let's get tacked up. Tori's getting Goatee out, and hopefully we're gonna have a good lesson. look at this yard. We were just inside there for our lesson. There's Victoria, who was filming for me today. One very sweaty goat. He worked very hard. Look, this is just like the yard of dreams. Oh, look at the little yearling in the field. Oh, he's off. Or she, it could be a filly. It's a baby goatee. What do you think? Good morning. Oh, I've got hair in my eye. There's hair everywhere. It's Monday. I didn't film anything else after my dressage lesson yesterday. I was absolutely knackered. Sorry if I look pretty rough. I've just rolled out of bed, literally put sun cream on, brushed my teeth, and here I am. And that's not Goat. He hasn't shrunk in the wash overnight. That's Barney. We've dropped Goat off at his field, and then we bring Barney up because they're basically field buddies, although there is a field between them, but they come in and out together most of the time. Hair everywhere. Yes, we had a really good lesson yesterday, and I'm not mad. I'm not up at the crack of dawn on Bank Holiday Monday for no reason. We're heading to Houghton today with Ella and Brock, so I've just had to chuck mine out, well, Goat basically, and then I'm gonna grab McDonald's and then go to Ella's and hit the road. Goatee is having al fresco breakfast this morning, and I have to leave him in his stable in his fly rug because he gets bitten overnight, like attacked by the midges, but that does mean it gets poo stained very, very quickly. Like, even if I put him in a stable sheet, he gets hot, so I don't really have an alternative to poo stained fly rugs, unfortunately. Oh, I'm gonna have to tie my hair up once I get in the lorry. So annoying. I literally just rolled out of bed. I need to just quickly turn on the electric fence so Goatee doesn't escape. I'm really struggling at the moment with how I look, and if you follow my vlogs for a while, then you know all about my ongoing struggles with my eating disorder, or what. I don't think I have it anymore, but I think it ever goes away anyway. It's too early for that, but I'm really struggling in this vlog, I'll be honest, guys. Don't want to pick the camera up, don't want to see when I see myself back in the clips. And I just did the worst thing last night. I just laid in bed watching all the old vlogs when I was at my smallest, but I was really unhealthy to be there. But I just want to look like that again, but I know that to look like that I have to sacrifice too much. Oh, here comes Goat. He's given up on his breakfast. Good morning, Goat. I'm turning the fence on so you can't come through, I'm afraid. This is my temporary electric fence because Goatee's been galloping through fences. Yeah, I'm really struggling. And then obviously I tried on some summer clothes from last year, which now don't fit. It's going to be turned on in a minute. Yeah, I'm really, I'll be honest, if I'm not myself, that's why. I'm really in a, oh, I can't even talk about it. I'm not in the best headspace, and I just need to be really careful because I feel like I'm teetering on the edge and could easily get sucked back into the diet culture, and I know that will not end well for me, but it's so hard. Anyway, that was deep for 6:30 on a Monday morning. Let's turn this fence on, go and get some breakfast for me and Ella, and then hit the road. And I'll see you later, Goatee. Be a good boy. Donnie's loaded in the lorry ready. Are you excited, Don? We'll move you to front in a minute, as long as you don't try and eat my McDonald's breakfast. That's the deal. Rocky's is ready. Hello, handsome boy. Ella and I've just scoffed our breakfast so Donnie doesn't steal it from us in the lorry. Good boy, Brock. He does look really white on camera. He looks quite white in real life, actually. Donnie and I are here. This is McDonald's coffee. Donnie, we're just waiting for Ella to load Brock, but I'm supervising because, oh, there goes Brock. There's Ella in the little window and Brockies. Donnie might have eaten our coffee, drank our coffee. So yeah, Don's being lorry dog today, and we're gonna hit the road and head off to Norfolk. You're gonna be a good boy. Oh, I don't want to kiss. And Mummy. I think I said to update you on. Oh, and then Ella's got the wipers on, the heating on, radio on. It's all going in here basically. How is that comfortable? How are you comfortable? Your head's now bent the wrong way round. Oh, Ella's here as well, by the way. So... no, right, sit down now. I've started something. Gemini, go back to sleep with your head in an awkward angle. We've made it! Excited, Donny? You're like the coolest lorry dog ever. Good boy. We've made it, and as always, Catherine and Ella's eventing vlogs are sponsored by Pepsi Max. Might help if I turn the thing around the right way. If you watched our eventing vlogs last year, you'll know that we basically live on a diet of Pepsi Mac burger van and cocktail sausages. Yeah. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to look like this for the whole day because I'm determined to not get burnt. I'm very pale English rose, you know, and
You'll get sunglasses, Mark.
yeah, I will. I have pandas. I've got more sun cream to put on my face as well. I'm prepared. Donny's here. We're going to walk the cross country, and I shall film it all so you can see what Ella and Brock are going to be taking on today. And Brocky's being very well behaved. He came off the lorry for a quick snack and he's gone back on and been really good. So it's going to be a good day. Guys, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm obsessed with trees and I'm in my element here. Look at this one. The oak, the trunk is like all twisted, and there's loads of really cool trees, and Ella's getting really irritated with me. Have we gone off course? Is that because I got distracted by the tree? Whoops. Oopsie. Ella and I just had complete heart failure because we thought that was in the 90. We were like, what? It's like a novice fence, and then we realised the flags are there. Oopsie.
H and C.
Yep.
Between their canter.
Yeah.
I'm not going to canter.
Oh, come on.
At C,
Yeah.
canter 20 metre circle.
Come on, canter.
And then I go all the way down and canter.
I don't think the iPhone is picking it up, but this place is just insane. That's the great stately house, I guess it is there. And everyone's warming up for the dressage. Ella's over there somewhere. I've just checked her in. She's 10 minutes to go. So much sun cream on, got this cap that is not particularly flattering, sunglasses, but I'm not going to be burnt. Brocky's is here. I'm just giving him some grass. Ella has gone off to watch the show jumping and get me some food because I'm starting to get a bit peckish. Breakfast was a long time ago, like 5 hours. But yeah, it was a really good test. Brocky's was a good boy. Let me just move out of the way so I don't get knocked over when he moves. And show jumping is in an hour basically, and then the cross country course is really nice. I'm actually a little bit gutted. I was supposed to be bringing Goat today, but obviously because it was a 90 and we've been having a few issues, I withdrew because I didn't want to overface him. But the cross country course is actually, I would say, more like an 80 than a 90. There were a few 90 questions, but it's not like a bold course, and there's maybe only one that I would be a bit iffy about. But I do really believe that everything happens for a reason. So there's a reason that Goaty's not here today, and it's nice to be out in the sun anyway, although I'm still here in the shade with all the sun cream on. I am going to have to put some shorts on. My legs are on fire in these black jeans. But I'm not complaining because it's beautiful weather and I'd much rather it be like this than it absolutely chucking it down with rain. I've just moved to sit round here on the ramp, and I know Brock's in the sun, but there's a much nicer breeze around this side of the lorry. I've just seen Ella's dressage score, and I think the judge is pretty harsh. She's got a 37.3, and I don't think that's fair at all. But then it is a really harsh marking section. There's loads of horses in the 40s and 50s. So I do think with eventing, with dressage in general, you have to kind of look at what the other scores are to gauge where you're at. And she's sitting in 7th at the moment. So out of however many, there's still some to go, but it's a very harshly marked test, and there's so many flies. I was just sat here a minute ago and this swarm, like I've never seen anything like it, like hundreds of flies, that's all you could hear, like appeared and then disappeared again. But Brock is just stuffing his face and I'm sitting on the ramp in the shade. Cheesy chips. Brock's hiding around there. This dog is literally next level. It's cross country time, Donnie's here. Got the shorts out, it's too hot. No, it's not Ella yet. We're walking. The combination that Ella wanted us to film was probably the furthest part out on course. But we've got Donnie out because the lorry was getting hot and there's a lovely breeze out here. So yeah, we're just walking up to that now, and then it'll take us half an hour to walk back. She's done, she better bloody get this far, I tell ya. I know how poor Freddie and Hannah feel when they walk out to the other end of the course with me and then go and I don't make it. Donnie and I are waiting for Ella. She's in the start box. Oh. She got to 4. She should be here in a minute then. She's going to come over that one where that man is, down to that, down there to the roll top, and then we're going to try and get her back over the house if we walk quick. Unfortunately, not the round we wanted for Ella and Brock. Brocky's has been having a few issues at those arrowhead fences. He was at Berwick a couple of weeks ago, and when the ground was a bit deep, and I think they slid into it. And he's a little bit of a sensitive soul, and we think he's lost his nerve a little bit. So yeah, not the result we wanted. So we have packed up, just waiting for Ella to get back to the lorry, then we'll let Brock head home, and then I have still got all my yard jobs to do and ride goat. I just want to nap at this point, I'm so tired. But yeah, it has been a good day out, although obviously not good result for Ella, but overall it has been, it's been fun for me. I like coming out grooming, as you guys know, because I do it all the time. And next weekend I'm a little down with Sarah. I just can't get enough, clearly. Good evening. I'm home. I've done it again. I think I actually did film a clip when I was waiting for Ella before we loaded Brock, and then we put Brock on. He was a very naughty boy. He started rearing in the lorry and he got his foot over the partition. Oh my god, there's a car coming as always. Hang on. Yes, before I was rudely interrupted by the car. Naughty Brocky's, not one behind me, is it? No, Naughty Brocky's reared up and got his foot over the partition, but by the time I ran out of the lorry and got in there, he managed to get it back over, thankfully, and then once we got going, he was alright. But obviously I'm home now. I am just walking out Mr. Goat. He feels really good. Mondays are hacking day, and I need to round this vlog up. I need to go home and edit it, because usually I put my vlogs up on a Tuesday, which is tomorrow, and I keep thinking it's Sunday. I was thinking as well, would you guys like me to film a weekly vlog for next week's video, or would you like another kind of weekend vlog like I've done this weekend? Let me know what you want down below, because you know, I'm happy to film either, and I am going to film a bareback jumping video at some point, maybe this week. Goat's pretty chilled because it's warm, so maybe I seize the moment. But yeah, I'm going to round up this video here. As always, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below. I got so many comments on my last video, it was lovely. I actually have a few I need to reply to tonight that popped up earlier. But yeah, please leave me a comment, it's my favourite bit. And we will see you all next week. Have a great week, guys.